Hi guys, Nagaraj here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new for this channel, please do subscribe. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Last video we saw that how to find the duplicate rows in the table. Okay, we'll continue the next scenario. Okay, next scenario is how to find the even and odd records from the table. This is a very simple query, but it is important for interview point of view. So we know that the employee ID we need to identify the even number. Even number is like 102, 104, 106 if it is there. Okay, those are the even records. So if it is a odd records, we can identify like 101, 103 and 105 and 101 as we have the two records. Select start from employee. So I want to display all the records where the employee ID comma 2 equal to 0. That means it is doing the mod operations. I am doing the mod operations here. Employee ID, suppose if it is 101 divided by 2, if there any reminder, that means that that is a odd number. But if there is no reminder, if it is 0, then that number will be considered as an even number. So the same logic we have applied here. And here is the output. This is the input. This is the output for the first query, and this query output would be this one, the second query output. So it displayed only the even number records, even records 102, 104, but in the odd records 101, 103, 105, and 101, as we have two 101 here. We'll move to the next query. Next query is find the first and last record of the table. Okay. First and last record from the table. See, we can use something logic like, see, we know that employee ID is always start from the 101, and it will be in the ascending orders, right? By using this concept, by using this logic, we can able to identify the first and last record. If you find the minimum employee ID, that will be the first record, and if you find the maximum, that will be the last record. So based on that logic only we have implemented here. If you say select star minimum of employee ID, out of this employee ID, we are identifying the minimum employee ID, that is 101. So 101 will be displayed. In this query, it is displaying 101. Then from 101, how many records is there, that will be displayed. That is the first record. It is displayed here. Similarly, we can find the last record by using the max. These are the aggregate functions. By using this minimum and maximum aggregate function, we can able to identify first and last record of the employee table. Okay, we'll go to the next now. So next one is fetch the last three records. Suppose we have this the input data, right? This is the employee table. From here, we need to identify last three records, 103, 104, and 105. We need to identify. So how we can do that? See, logic here is very simple. Let me open, if I select this employee table, okay, this is the employee table I have, right? I need to display last three records, 104, 105, 106. These four records I need to display. So what we can do, first, let me make this order into the, I will make it in, I will display the table in descending order first, okay, so that I will get the top three record. Select start from employee, order by, I am ordering by this one as per the employee ID. So in this case, what we will get, if I run this one, this employee ID will be ordered. See, it is in the descending order now. It is by default, it will be in the ascending order. If you want descending order, we need to identify DSC, descending order. If I run this one, this employee table will be, okay, what I did here, just I have made this employee ID to be reverse order. So now I got 0.60, sorry, 106, 105, and 104 I got. So now here I want only last three record, right? So I can use limit keyword by 3. If you make it limit 3, this will display only 3 records. But still my requirement is not fulfilled because I want it in the last 3 records, right? That should be displayed like 104 should be the first record, 105 will be the second record, and 106 will be the last record. That order I want. So again, what we can do, we can reverse this. Again, we can make it into ascending order. So this is the one query. So let me use select start from Start from, I will take this one because this is the table I want now. This one I need to reverse it. Copy, and I will use it here. See, now it is taking the data from select options. It will display all the record from this table only. See, we can able to see this. Now it is showing some error because we need to add some alias we need to add. Let me update at some employee ID. Okay, this will be the my final from this only it is displaying. See, now we got like this table we got. Now this will be in the reverse order, ascending order. So we can say order by, we can make order by employee ID again. So by default employee ID, if I didn't mention anything, it will be in ascending order only. That only I want this will be in the ascending order. Let me see. See, record will be displayed in the ascending order. So I got last three output. So this is what my expected output, right? So let me show you again. Select start from employee. So this is my table. Requirement is to display last three records. So what I did, first I identified the last three. First I identified these four right here. From this table, select employee, order by employee, descending order. I displayed only three. I filtered, I removed all the other than the last three, and I reversed it. From this reverse, again I have taken the one more query, ascending order, so that will get the output. So even though if you add multiple rows here, but this query will return only the last three digit. So hope this is clear. Limit 3 will filter only first three records. That's why I use the descending here. Limit by 4 also. Even though if you limit by 4, last four records will be reported. See, 1, not 4, 5, 6. So if you make it 1, you can display the last records. Right? Last record will be displayed. Now next we'll go to the next query. So here, fetch the employee whose name ends with the A alphabet. See, suppose ends with the A. Whoever the name is ending with A, that I need to display. Okay, this is very simple. With using the like keyword, we can able to use this. Select start from employee where employee ID is like. Percentage symbol indicates that any character, it will allow any characters, but end will be always be A. So it is filtering only Shika here. So let me see here. So we can see select start from employee. Employee name is like, I have used percentage A. So if I run this one, it is showing only the end with A. See, here it is not showing any output because in the data table, in the employee table, we don't have in the data table, we don't have employee name. It starts with A and also end with A. We don't have. That's why it is not showing. Suppose if you make this one, A percentage symbol, then it will display the name will starts with A. So A end with A. Suppose if you want to display only 4 characters, so 4 underscore, and you should run, because if I run this means it will display employee name which has only 4 characters. Since we don't have any name, we don't have the name which has only 4 characters, right? So that is why it is not showing any output. Next is find the employees whose salary is in between 50,000 to 800. So this we can able to do it with the between operators. We can use it in the between operators. So it is a straightforward questions. Usually in most of the time they will ask these questions in the interview. Select start from where salary in between 50,000 to 80,000. This is the output. So you should remember, if they provide any range, we need to use for between and operators. Okay, between and is the logical operators we can use. These employees' salaries are between 50,000 to 80,000. Okay, very simple and straightforward answer. And next question is, see, previously we got the salary between, but the next question they may ask like only exactly the employee who's taking the salary 65,000 and 75,000. In that case, yeah, in this case we need to use in operators. Okay, don't get confused here. If they ask particular about any particular digit, we need to use select start from employee where salary in 65,000 it will display only the employees have exactly 65,000 and exactly 75,000. Multiple data we can pass it in the, so here it is displaying. Only 3 employees are there. So one employee taking 65,000 and here 2 employees are taking 75,000. That's what it displayed here. In this video, we saw that how to filter the data with the multiple range and multiple data and between the data, and also how we can filter the things with the alphabetical number. Then we also saw that how to fetch last 3 records, how to find first and last record, and also even we saw that how to find even and odd record from the table. Queries we discussed, these all are very important questions and those are frequently asked questions in the interview. Okay, if you like this video guys, please hit like button and please don't forget to subscribe this channel for further useful videos. Thank you.